Hello, guys. We're gonna be doing a little breakdown reaction to multiple TikToks about the subject that we're talking about today, which is overall, black men in America leaving the country and men in general. Okay, because it's not even about black men, but this is just men in general. Obviously, I am black. You know what it is. But overall, man, that's what we here today. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it.
So why did Brazil ruin dating in America for me? First step is I got around some damn cooperation, right? Second, I've seen some of the most beautiful women that are humble.
Important. America right now, the average woman, doesn't matter what race, the average woman is not humble, bro. She thinks she is a 10, and it messes with the dating dynamic. Now look, this doesn't affect everybody. Personally, this doesn't affect me as much as it may affect the dude at the bottom of the totem pole. I'm not saying I'm the most attractive or whatever the case may be, but I'm at the bottom. Okay? When you're at the bottom and the woman that was paired with you, like Noah's Ark, you know what I'm saying? With the two animals, imagine if that one animal no longer had a pair. Things get out of whack, you know? This is what's going on in America when it comes to dating. And in Brazil, it's pretty much you reverting back to what was normal. So whatever you were supposed to be in America, you can get that in Brazil. Maybe even a little higher, if you're a man, because of resources and things like that, and economics, things of that nature. But it's very important now.
In person, cooperative, and friendly. And in abundance. They're everywhere. You can't get away from them if you want. So anytime you can DM a chick with 100,000 followers and she follow you back, she likes a picture and she responds consistently, you know you're not in the United States anymore.
This is very important, man. See, we're accustomed as Americans that a girl who got 100,000 followers, that's no longer even in your ballpark. You automatically think, okay, to even talk to this woman, you're gonna need to make at least 500K. Okay, gonna make at least 500K just to even have a conversation, just to have a conversation starter. Because in America, in first world countries, UK, etc., you talk to a female, man, she gonna ask you about your job. She gonna ask you about your job, your occupation, and you gonna have to. And look, if the first words come out your mouth is it's automatically over. You can't say or You gotta be like, look, I'm a Fortune 500 CEO executive, branch manager. You got to put out some title, some type of fancy title. Make it fancy, make it sound sexy. It's crazy.
And this is like a 10. Like if she came over here and she was a prostitute, she could charge $2,500 per person. Second, the absence of makeup in Brazil was shocking. I have never seen so many women that were just absolutely beautiful with nothing on. And so
now everything he says affects all Americans, all first world people, but specifically, if all my brothers, no matter the race, creed, or ethnicity, the black community, bro, we deal with this on a consistent basis of our women wearing basically they're a whole nother person. I'm keeping it 1,000. They're a whole nother person. On average. And I can say, oh, okay, because people get caught. Don't generalize. Don't generalize. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna say everybody, but majority, I'm not even gonna say majority. On average, okay, y'all know how to do math. Y'all went to college or at least graduated high school. Most of y'all. Okay, most of y'all. Look, on average, makeup, weave, nails, extensions, the whole gambit, bro. These people look like totally different human beings, bro. Totally different human beings.
They wake up. And again, there's an abundance. They're everywhere. So when you come back to the United States, when I get back in Miami, I'm like, she was a 10 before I got there, but now I'm looking at her like she probably like a 7. What the hell was that? What was I worried about? These ain't even the top notch like I thought. So if you don't want to, if you want to continue to just feel like American women are the best, don't leave the country. And especially don't go to South America. Have you ever had an American woman ask you if you could date without her asking you what you're going to buy her to eat? Have you ever had a chick ride the city bus to come see you? You ever had someone that takes ultimate pride in their hygiene?
See, these things he's naming and just throwing out there, man, these affect the black community like crazy. It affects us crazy, bro. The hygiene, boy. Whew.
Been on a date and it felt like it was in a movie in the 1950s. Have you ever had all that without anybody saying, in my hand? Nothing. They don't want nothing. So pretty much when I got back to the States, the first time I went to Brazil in February 2022 this year, I was like, I'm good. I'm like, I'm going back in May. I'm not having sex no more.
Wow.
In the United States until I get back.
This is what I advise all men, bro. If you're serious about life, you need to go and do this for a year or two, and then leave the country, and then you're gonna see the dynamics and how everything works. But this is a necessity. It's a necessity, especially for the black brothers, but for all brothers in general. All right, because it's rough. It's tough out here.
Even at one time, but for me to do that was odd. I work out a lot. I have a high sex drive. So for me to do that, it goes to show you something better. So American women, get your shit together. There's a very small percentage of y'all that still know how to act like women. But I got exposed to an abundance of women that know how to act like women, and I'll never be the same again.
He's never going to see that. Look, bro. He's telling y'all, look what it is, man. Listen, American women, if y'all don't pay attention, it's over. Like Vince Carter. It's over. We're gonna go to the next video. Here we go.
Let's go overseas and get your fucking passport. Because when you work,
you have to get your passport before you go overseas.
Guys, listen. This is what you're about to see, and this is exactly what we're talking about right here. When you see these things, these chef hats, you know, like they about to, bonjour, bon appetit. Like they about to cook up some mean cook up. You know what time it is, man. But listen to what they're saying, bro. Listen to what they're saying. I'm gonna play this right back, man.
Guys, go overseas and get your fucking passport. Because when you work,
you have to get your passport before you go overseas. Otherwise, they might arrest you. Because he sounds so smart. And he didn't even know that you got to get your passport before you go overseas. And you don't oppression people, you oppress them. And if you call me and tell me to make you a bowl of spaghetti and have it waiting on you when you get home, I'm going to feel oppressed. Because I don't even like spaghetti like that. I'm just saying.
And notice, guys, listen. This is very easy. The nose ring. Okay? You see the nose ring right there? Make sure y'all can see it. You see the nose ring. You see the muffin hat. Okay? You see it. You see how she's acting. The BMI, as they say. Bro, we know what this is, bro. This is easy. This is basic. Basic. Okay? Why deal with this? Why deal with this? For what reasons? For long term, for what reason? And then the logic part. There's nothing that she said in this video that made any sense. But this is her reaction to the sentiments that this man is making, bro. Does that even make sense to you? Come on.
Okay. Bye-bye.
guys, go overseas and get your...
Do you see how nonsensical our... See, look, bro. Look, long term. Remember, that was the average woman, bro. That was the average American black woman. And I'm not gonna say all American women have those talk like her, but the sentiment is the same. They feel her energy the same way that she said it. They feel that in her spirit, bro. So this is what it is. All right. We'll go to the next clip, man. Now listen. I want y'all to see this. I want y'all to understand. That's what when you go to Brazil, that's what you're seeing. You're seeing that. Who's cool, calm and collective. I want y'all to pay attention to this. Over here in the corner, in the cut. Okay? When he talked about the 100,000, these are the women that you can approach in Brazil. But see, in America, we think it's not normal. It's not normal that we can't approach them, bro. This is normal. You should be able to talk to this woman with the ease, bro. The ease. Okay? And this is what we get all men. Okay? And it's not just Brazil, it's other countries as well. We're just using Brazil as a case in point, meaning the focus point is on Brazil right now. Okay? But this is what you get. On average. You see what I'm saying? It's a difference. On average, this is what you get. Hygiene. Every black woman could look like this if they took care of themselves. Made sure they was in shape and take care of themselves, but they don't. So, it is what it is. Okay? I got one more for y'all before we get up out of here. Yeah, one more. Just one more. Just one more. Now check this out. You see the age, you see how everything is. You wouldn't even call this man quote unquote attractive in America or respectable, whatever, the woman mindset. But look at what he's doing. Look at the females he's with. Look at the type of energy he's getting, the femininity, all of that, bro. Reason. I'm gonna let that marinate with y'all, man. I'm gonna let y'all marinate with y'all. Y'all see what's going on, man. This was just Brazil today. It's just Brazil. Overall, man, I appreciate you guys for even coming through the content. Y'all know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. I'm gonna catch you on the next video.